What's up, you guys? What's up, YouTube? I just wanted to come and kick it with you for a little bit. I don't do this much, and like I said, I don't do long form videos, but I mean, I figured I'd start doing this just because. Again, I want to thank you guys for rocking with me and watching my videos, and I appreciate it. I see it, and I definitely appreciate it. I don't ever want you to think I take my supporters for granted. Now, with that being said, I want to talk about why we hate on each other so much. And most of the time you be thinking hate is going to come from somebody in the street, which it probably will. But most of the time, hate will come from people that really are in your circle, people that you really mess with, people that you love, people that you think love you and may also love you, but they hate on you. And jealousy breeds envy. And I don't care who it is. I don't care what you're doing. If you're doing it well and you're good at it, or especially if you was in a bad spot and you have come up and you have changed your life and you making money, or you got a new car, or you're doing stuff that you said you was going to do and didn't nobody believe you, it be haters. And this is how you can spot somebody that's hating on you. Do bad. Whenever you doing bad and you start to come up and you start telling people, or they start seeing what you're doing, they're going to start downing you or trying to get you to remember what you used to be, or what something wrong you did, or something you said, or something you messed up in the past that they could throw in your face. Or they're going to say, oh, that's good, great job. And then here comes some negative crap behind it. One thing I learned, I had to spot jealousy. I had to spot a hater. I had to spot somebody that really don't wish me well, because I grew up and I didn't have a lot. So I didn't have people being envious of me or jealous of me, growing up. So it was really hard for me to spot that at first. But as I got older, I used to say, like, why is this person doing this behind my back? Or why are they saying this behind my back? I thought we were cool. I thought you loved me. I thought we were friends. I thought we were best friends. And I realized just hate and jealousy, whether it was what I was driving, how my body looked, how I carried myself, the man I had, the kids I had, where I lived, it didn't matter. They were hating on something. And I'm not one of those type of people, so I would never understand hate. What I will understand is how you get there, how you do that. Can you tell me so I can get there, so I can do that? I ain't got to do it the exact way you did it, but maybe I'm doing something wrong in my life to where I need to adjust or pivot and make my life a little bit better too, because, I feel like when you're doing good, you can teach people other shit, because that's how I am. If I was doing good, I always told people, this is what you need to do, or get. Now, it's up to them if they want to listen. But I always told them, listen, this is what I did to get here, especially if they asked. I'm not just giving out free advice. But I realized the same people that I helped to get some of the same things that I got turned around and still hated on me even more, talk shit about me, And it's crazy because people are just, they're just sad. It's sad. And when you realize you have haters that's supposed to be in your corner, you got to cut them loose. It may be hard because it may be somebody you know for a long time. It may be somebody that you love dearly. But you got to either give that person space, or you got to feed them with a long handled spoon, as the old folks used to say. Because what happens is, if you allow them to continue to be in your space, they're going to start pulling your energy down. They're going to start dimming your light. You know what I'm saying? So I'm one of those people that try to stay positive all the time. Even when I'm going through something, I try to find the bright spot in things, even though it's hard sometimes. But it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's there, and you have to find it. And a lot of people can't do that. And like I said, I grew up hard, so it was kind of how I laughed and smiled through everything. And sometimes I don't feel like smiling, but I do. You know what I'm saying? To keep it pushing. Because if you just stop and give up and just be depressed and be done, that's what people want to see you do, especially your haters. But I don't know. I just feel like hating, people that's supposed to, somebody that you're supposed to love, or something, somebody you're supposed to have, respect for. It's really hard to find people that are genuine. It really is. It's really hard. Everybody say they 100. Everybody say they 10 tones down. Everybody say I ain't jealous. Everybody say this. The one thing that I've noticed about black people is, if you got something they want, they gonna talk shit about it. If you doing something that they want to do, they gonna talk shit about it. If you got on some clothes that they like, they're gonna talk shit about it. If you got on some jewelry that they like, they're gonna talk shit about it, because they wish that they can have it. Or the main thing is, oh, he or she thinks she all that. No, you think I'm all that. You think I'm all that. And they don't like that feeling. And at the end of the day, that's their problem. Do not let people dim your light. Do not let people take your joy.